Yes, good morning to you all, Biafrans. Greetings to everyone. Most especially, I want to take this opportunity to greet our able leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Madam Ngozi Arabueze. My allegiance goes to you all and the whole Biafrans and the 40 states of United States of Biafrans. I greet you all. Today, there is something that I want to bring to our table concerning our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and the Finnish Authority. You see, many people have been speculating that Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Finnish Authority is going to jail him. The Finnish Authority has connived with Nigerian government to do what they know how to do best, corruption, and, shook hand with the president of Nigeria and the vice president, and all that pictures is flying everywhere, which I understand practically well. Now, I understand that there is no man that cannot sell out. I understand that these people are just animalistic in nature. They don't respect, most especially we, the dark skin color people. They really don't care. If the white people, some of them, if they are done with you, using you, they throw you to the trash. That is what they do. If they are done using you, they just discard you. They don't care about you. Now, but I want to still continue to stand on what I believe in. And Biafrans know this too well. Mazi Simon Ekpa can never be jailed. Mazi Simon Ekpa would win this case of Biafra and the Nigerian terrorist government. In court, he who accuses must come to prove Nigeria never wanted this case. Believe you me, this case is not all about Nigeria coming to, terms with Finland to jail our prime minister. It can never happen in this country. This country is not Nigeria. And I had this argument with somebody yesterday, and I was telling this person that, look, Finland may have connived. Finland may have sold out. Money might have changed hands. Our oil might have been negotiated by Nigerian and Finland. Keep Mazi Simon Ekpa away. But there is one thing that they forgot to tell me. Alexander Stone is the president of Finland. But Alexander Stone is not bigger than the laws of United Nations. Alexander Stone is not bigger than EU law. Alexander Stone, one man, is not bigger than Finland and can never be possible. Alexander Stone is still subjected to the rules of engagement and rules of the laws of the country. He cannot manipulate anything, whether they like. Let them bring evidences, let them bring whatever, which Nigeria has failed today to bring. So, whatever they are planning, if Alexander Stone likes, let him go to Nigeria and lie down with Tinubu on his bed. Let him go to Nigeria and embrace Tinubu. Let him go to wherever he wants to go to. The law remains sacrosanct. It doesn't change. I don't care to know what anybody talks about. So this is the things you people are going to be hearing. Oh, they have sold out. Yes, they have sold out. But I still do not believe in them. But one thing that I'm sure of, their law system. Somebody say, oh, they're going to be twisting the law. Oh, they're going to come this direction. They're going to go towards the other direction. And I'm saying, let us wait until that day comes. You see, one thing I have understudied in international law, you accuse the person, you must come to prove your case. The accuser must come here to defend this case. The prosecutor must come here and defend the case. If you say this guy has carried genocidal attacks, terrorist attacks, you must come to explain. One person must come here. And I want to reaffirm my word to Biafrans that this was never the plan of Nigerian government. The plan of Nigerian government is number one, stop the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra not to happen on the 2nd of December, which they failed. Secondly, bring back Simon Ekpa so that we can handle him and deal with him in our own way. These were their plan, and those two plans failed. And now, what are they standing on? Nothing. Up till today, they have not given us dates of the set court hearing. They have not given us dates of the set court hearing. Why? Because they have nothing against Simon, and I'm telling you the truth. So when people comes to bring this notion that, oh, Simon will be jailed, Simon, Nigeria has gotten bilateral agreement, it doesn't concern. If Alexander Stone, let him go to Kenya for more evidence. Do you know that if Alexander Stone's hand is in this illegal, removal of our prime minister, he must come and prove the reason why he did what he did to the prime minister. That is what I want you to understand. Alexander Stone can never be bigger than the laws of the United nation. He can never be bigger than the laws of EU. And I'm telling you, and Alexander Stone can never be bigger than the Finnish law. It can't be possible. Not on this planet Earth, I'm telling you. Go and check my word everywhere. Anywhere. Why is he suddenly traveling to Kenya? Why is he suddenly, trying to make some funny moves? I'm not shaking. I'm not scared. I've lived abroad so many years to understand what the laws of this land says. And I must give you some instances. Number one, there was this man called Omar Odiko. He was in the United Kingdom. And I made emphasis with some other things. Look, they came, despite the fact that UK are the one colonizing us or colonized us. Now, they came to kidnap this man, put him in a crate, and he was discovered at the airport. And UK quickly retrieved this man, put him back, and cut their relationship with Nigeria for 2 years, sanctioned Nigeria. I can't remember what the sanction was. Now, why did they do that? If they don't do that, UK people will not be, comfortable or confident enough to come to the UK. People will be looking at UK as a country that is not safe for any tourists to go. You understand what I mean? Now, when you talk about Cho Ayoba's case, Cho Ayoba is almost in the same critical condition with our prime minister. Cho Ayoba's case is still the same thing. Now, they are not able to convince Cho Ayoba. They are not able to put him away. Why? Because their system of law works for them. And the reason again is that Dr. Cho Ayoba's case, they have nothing against him. So there is no evidence to put him away. The only thing that they can do is to delay him. Because you cannot jail a man who is fighting for his own freedom. It is not done anywhere in the world. Now, our prime minister's case can linger for long, but you see, freedom is coming to us. Freedom is coming to us. So let people stop putting this fear in Biafrans, which I don't like. If I am not here, I am not going to be saying this. But I'm here, I'm on ground, I know what is happening. Again, I'm speaking in the direction of what I understand and what I know. I am not speaking for my government or Biafran government. I'm speaking in the direction of what I believe in, and I have seen it work. So all this, the prime minister is shaking hand. All this prime minister has got, they have gotten the prime minister, the Finnish government has, they have gotten bilateral. Let it stop. Let it stop. Let Nigeria come to Finland for the defense of their case. He who accuses must defend, must come to prove. That is what the law says here. So when you incite fear in our people, it doesn't make any sense. Please, let us stop this thing. It is not helping us. And I want to use this opportunity to tell Biafrans that our embassy is going, is coming up next tomorrow. The inauguration of our new embassy is coming up next tomorrow. In United States of America, Washington, D.C. In Washington, D.C. So if you are in America, please, I will encourage you to come and witness what this woman called Madam Orabueze, our Deputy Prime Minister, has been able to achieve in less than 6 months. So, onye muive weluzie ile goeze yono. More is to come, but this one will be the backbreaker of every country, and the opening of our embassy, the victory of our prime minister would immediately make the world to recognize the United States of Biafra. And I want to say this to Biafrans, that we are already gone. Nigeria can never defeat Biafra. It's not on this set. Go and mark my word anywhere. Can never and have never defeated us, if not from the Western power. That is the same thing that they went to do. But this time it will hook them. And it will hook them very bad. Believe you me. So please, this fear, let us stop it. It's not helping us. Alexander Stone, if he likes, let me tell you people one thing. The UK Prime Minister, former UK Prime Minister, if I remember his name now, was Boris Johnson. He resigned because there were so many allegations against him of some things that I wouldn't want to mention. And this man was not bigger than the law. He had to resign. Now, if Alexander Stone likes, let him go and be eating with Buhari. Let us be seeing, Tinubu, let us be seeing it. He doesn't move anybody. He who accuses me must come to the court to prove, because you have to respect my own human rights first, which was taken away from me. And then you subjected me to all manner of, intimidation, assault, and insult, and pains. And then you want me to walk away. So please, I want to use this opportunity to tell us, you don't know the laws. Please don't say they will twist it. Let us see it until that day. Let them come and twist the law and let us know. Because I cannot be re-educated, I cannot be miseducated in what I know. It is not possible until that final day. I don't trust these people, remember? I don't take their word for word. But when it has gotten this, do you know what is terrorism? Do you know what it is for somebody to call you a terrorist? Not a small case. So it is not a small case at all. Not be my case. Not be say, I see I'm with firearm. This one is a country is accusing you of terrorism. And that country that is accusing you must come to prove. Why don't you people get it? And then somebody is seated, they have sold out. Yes, I know they have sold out. But where would it end at last? Is it not the courts? Why is people not coming to Nigeria today for any business? Because nobody trusts their judicial system. Anybody that come there to do business knows that if anything happens to their money, they don't have court system that can provide, that can, protect their wealth for them. And then the collapse of the security and insecurity in the country is what the problem is. Nobody can come to Nigeria for all these foreign investors. They cannot come. Number one, there is insecurity. Number two, your judicial system is not working. There is no human rights in Nigeria. These are the things they look at. And you think Finland will succumb to this pressure? We have USB, United States of Biafra, who is dealing with them, and another country is dealing with them, and the world is watching, and they will now say, cyber incitement to commit terrorism. Then boom, you are guilty. Akoko, you that what is it called? You that said that Simon Ekpa has committed a crime must come. That is where they will draw Nigeria to the international world, and that is where Biafra will be discussed for the very first time. Thank you so much, Biafrans. I love you guys. Believe that we are winning this case. Nobody's mind should shake. Everybody are learned in their own way. I know to read, but I go fit try me in that area. But I still go. You understand? But most of you are smarter, more intelligent than I do. But leave that to your intelligence. Leave those your technicality. Let us face the reality on ground. The reality is that not on this earth. Nigeria will win Biafran's case. It's not possible. Believe you me. It's not possible. The signs are there. Do you think Finland is not watching what is happening in Nigeria? Do you think they are dumb? We will find out in court. Thank you so much, Biafran, and may God bless you all. Again, may God bless Madam Ngozi Arabueze for what she's doing for Biafrans and for what you are doing for every one of us. Thank you so much, ma. And Biafras, I will see you in the other room.
Nigeria import terrorists from all over the world. Right now, there are more than 5 terrorist groups that operate in the country today. Ansaru is in Nigeria. El-Shabaab is in Nigeria. Mieti Allah operates in Nigeria. Fulani bandits operate in Nigeria. Fulani herders that have been named the 4th deadliest terrorist group in the world by the Global Terrorist Watch of West Africa. These terrorist groups operate in Nigeria, and the government of Nigeria provides an enabling environment for them to try, for them to do their bidding. They provide them with logistics, money, arms, and then they send them to the eastern region of Nigeria to kill my people and to destabilize the region. That is their goal, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Even the Fulani bandits, they know they like make them, they call them, say they be Fulani, they calling them bandits. But they are Fulani people, and they don't come and go and talk, say, look, now this government bring them in 2015, say make them come help them do election. After election, they don't abandon them. So they look for money where they go chop. So the thing not be saying that the thing where anybody go hide, say, he know they see. They are part of it. This government never come out to deny, say, na lie. We no do that kind of a thing.
Do you think that Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB were clearly responsible and still responsible for the insecurity that pervades in the Southeast?
Is Nnamdi Kanu the only separatist we have in this country? Don't you know about Showun? Don't you know about what is happening in the north, southwest, everywhere? We have those who feel genuinely that they are being undermined in a country that they are not taking part of. And they are saying, listen, we need a change. Nnamdi Kanu, if you look at what the courts have said, the courts have not said that Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. We have 3 existing judgments, one from High Court, one from Court of Appeal, even the Supreme Court have adjudicated and even said that the rendition, he's kidnapped from Kenya to Nigeria, is an illegal rendition. So the world courts have said so too, that you do not illegally rendition anybody. We have processes. I work for Interpol. If you have any problem with anybody, you inform Interpol. Interpol has its SOP. It has its standard operating procedure. Nnamdi Kanu is not a problem. The problem is that we have a country where there is inequality, where there is the desire for a group of people to suppress unduly another group. And those who raise their heads up and say, this is wrong, they are being branded all kinds of names. They are being branded all kinds of things. Nnamdi Kanu, is he the only one who is saying that he requires self-determination? He's not the only one, but he's the only one who is in detention. So I do not think that Nnamdi Kanu is the problem. But I know that his continuous detention is a problem. The continuous illegal detention of Nnamdi Kanu is a problem. It is not his detention, his process. No, it is his detention. We have all the various levels of the courts of law have indicated that the process is a wrong process. In fact, the very basic thing government used initially in renditing him illegally into the country, which is that he jumped bail. The Court of Appeal said he didn't jump no bail. He was running for his life.